So to get started with Haskell, we need to install two things. The first is a text editor where we'll write the code, and the second is the Haskell platform. So to install the text editor, we're on Google here, and we're going to type in VS Code. Hit enter, and you're going to see this code.visualstudio.com. We're going to click on that, and it's going to give you download options here for Mac, Windows, or Linux. I'm using Windows, so I'm going to click download for Windows, stable build. And it's going to say, thanks for downloading VS Code for Windows. And it's going to start installing here. This is the installer. So once this is ready, we just click on it and give it a second. All right, and it's going to say a license agreement. We, of course, are going to accept the terms. You can read down through if you'd like. Click next. I would recommend creating a desktop icon. However, I already have one, so I'm going to uncheck that, but you should probably check that. And keep this add to path checked, right? And requires shell restart. We don't need to worry about that. Next. All right, click install. So we're going to install now. Okay, and it's going to say installing, and it's going to take a little bit to install. And once you're done installing, you're going to get this screen, and it's going to be checked to launch Visual Studio Code. That's fine. Go ahead and click finish. And it'll start launching Visual Studio for you. Now, once it's launched VS Code, you're going to get this welcome screen, and that's fine. We're going to go over to the left on VS Code here, and we're going to go down until we get to these boxes. And we're going to click on this. It says extensions. And up in the top here where the cursor is blinking, we need to type in Haskell. Haskell. And we're going to go to the first one where it says Haskell syntax highlighting. Click that. Okay, and you're going to notice it has 5 stars. It's by Justice Adam, and we're going to click install. And we're going to let that install. Once it's done, we're set to start coding with VS Code with Haskell. So we can go ahead and exit out of VS Code for now, and we're going to install the Haskell platform. So now we need to install the Haskell platform. So to do that, we're going to type in our search bar Haskell platform and hit enter. And the first link is going to be haskell.org, download Haskell platform. Let's click on that. And it says, let's get started. Great. I have Windows, so I'm going to use these instructions. If you have Mac, you can go down here and expand this, and it'll tell you how to install this on Mac. Linux, same thing. But I have Windows, so let's start with this. It says first we need to configure Chocolatey on your machine. So to do that, we can click this link. And we can skip step 1, we don't need to subscribe to anything. And step 2 says choose your installation method, and that's what we're going to use. So first, you need to open an administrative shell. So to do that, all we need to do in Windows is go to our search bar, and we're just going to type PowerShell. And notice this pops up. We're going to right click on it and click Run as Administrator. And it's going to say, do you want to make changes? Yes, I want to make changes to my device. And you're going to get this shell that pops up. And I'm going to put this on half the screen. And this guy on half the screen. Okay. And it says install with PowerShell.exe. Not as hard as it looks. You can ignore all this here. And we're going to go down to where it says now run the following command. And we're going to copy that command. And all we're going to do is in PowerShell, click on PowerShell, and you're going to do Control V, again Control V to paste it, and all this will be pasted, and that's perfectly fine. Just hit enter, and it's going to start installing. Okay, notice it says installing Chocolatey. Very likely you will need to close and reopen your shell before you can use it. That's fine. And it's doing some other things here. Okay, and there's a warning, but it says we can ignore. That's fine. All right, and here it says Chocolatey is now ready. You may first need to shut down and restart PowerShell before you can use it. And that's fine. So we're going to close PowerShell like it recommends. Going to click on the search bar again, and we're just going to type in PowerShell again. Same thing, right click, run as admin. Yes. And now we have another one, and we're ready to go. So we want to make sure it works, and to do that, it says if you don't see any errors, you're ready to use Chocolatey. Type Choco or Choco dash question mark to see the usage instructions. So let's just type Choco and see what happens. All right, and it tells us the version of Chocolatey that we're using, right? So if you get that, then you've installed Chocolatey correctly. And now we're going to click back to the Haskell platform page. And now that we have Chocolatey installed, we can now use it to install Haskell. So if upgrading, we're not doing that, so we can skip straight to step 3. And if you're on this step here and you see this blinking thing, you're going to click Control-C to exit out of that. Again, that was Control-C. Now it says in an elevated command prompt, which is what we opened, we're an administrator here, we're going to run these commands. And to do that, all we got to do is copy it with Control-C and paste it, Control-V, into PowerShell. And then we're going to hit Enter. And then it's going to install, and it's going to take a while. And it says by installing you accept licenses for the packages. I may need to hit enter here, not sure. Yes, okay, so I hit enter, that's fine. And so you may need to hit enter there. Okay, it says GH package files installed, great. Do you want to run the script? Do you want to run the script? Yes, so we want to, if you get any of these where it says yes, A for all, or no, or print, we just want to put A for all and hit enter. And it's going to keep installing. Okay, and it's going to start to install, and it's going to take a while to install. And when it's done, it's going to say the installation of Haskell Dev was successful here in green. And underneath, yours is probably going to say Chocolatey installed 4 out of 4 packages. Mine says 1 out of 1, that's fine. And it's going to say please wait finished. So once it says those things, you are set. You've installed the entire Haskell platform, and we can exit out of that PowerShell, and we can exit out of Google, and we are set to write our first program.